Oh yeah. This is a beautiful bird. Spirit of Joe Sutter. Wow. Thank you guys for joining me this morning. I am a bit tired, but yeah, at the same time I'm excited to try this brand new plane for me. I am John Fly, and you are who you are. D Money's 327. Good day, sir. Ryan 83B. Saint Wolfric 777. D Money's got his X-Pilot CSLs working. I expect you to be in the conga line on VATSIM soon with me. Maybe there'll be some controllers online today. I don't know. We have DMB Bird 48 with a 3-year golden nugget right there on his name. 3-year subscriber DMB Bird 48. Blue Idol Kuji is here. Good morning. We also have X Ninja Pilot McLaren 3465 asking what the route is. We should do the Project Fly. So I'm going to bring that over here to the screen. And see if we can have yet one more app showing. We're going from Chicago O'Hare to this small, very small airport. It's a very, very small airport called John F. Kennedy International. We're going to do manually booking here. I do have, I do have 2 UPS, so this will be my 3rd UPS in my livery. New aircraft. Let's do 747. This is the 747-800. I just barely got it last night, and I'm excited. It's a pretty cool plane. November 572 uniform. Of course, its home airport is always Salt Lake City. Add the aircraft. Oops, add aircraft's not working. Oh, I already have one. Okay, November 572 uniform Tango. Let's see if that one's available. Sure enough. Okay, we're going to select November 572 uniform Tango. And call sign today is UPS 572. Heck, we'll go on VATSIM. Why not? Gosh, I'm scared. All right. Cargo is still loading. Book and dispatch. All right. Today's route is going to be, again, from Chicago to the small airport JFK. Never heard of it. We're doing a vector departure out of here. And so I'm going to grab this route here. Copy that. Cancel that. Go back to Project Fly. Paste the route. Get rid of the DCTs. I wonder if Project Fly doesn't mind the DCTs. I kind of hope that we have an option in the future maybe to not have that in the Navigraph route. So it's Doofy, ELX, Hawk, Doxy, DXO, JHW, J70, LVZ, Lendy 6 arrival into JFK. So we'll dispatch that and we'll fly that now. Go ahead and minimize that. Hopefully that'll show up here. Let's bring up the Project Fly. Yep, Project Fly's up at the top now. Excellent. Okay, looks like the baggage is starting to be wrapped up. Dad Spec, good morning. Thank you for joining. Glad to see the stream and the snack is still going strong. Yes, the snack is strong with you and us. With you. Thank you for joining. Apparently, guys, Dad Spec, his son, is really good at Fortnite. I believe he said he's in the top 50. Is that right, Dad Spect? Top 50 worldwide. And his name is something Spect. Maybe you can give us, just put his Twitch name in the chat so people can watch one of the top Fortnite players on the planet. Saint Wolfric, yes. It is snack air hot. All right, it wants us to close the entry one left. So we'll come in here and we will close the doors. Let's see here. Forward cargo closing, aft cargo closing, bulk closing, side closing. Next page. Okay, that all looks good. And we'll close the front entry door as well. All right, let's go back on the outside. Make sure these doors are all, sure enough, they're closing up. Staircase is collapsing. Top 50 in the world name is Aspect. All right, so twitch.tv/Aspect. That's a good name, actually. Top 50 in the world. That's impressive. That is impressive. I'm not, my daughter's boyfriend was a big Fortnite player, and I think he still dabbles in it. Can't get into it myself, but admire those who have the skill set. I myself have been getting just raked over the coals in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Also got raked into the coals on a descent into Nashville last night in the 7-3. All right, we're going to get started here on the UPS. Mustafa gave me a lesson on the 747-400, but we upgraded to the 800. So there might be some nuances that are a little bit different. As you can see here, we now have an EFB. Things look a little bit different with the radio. For example, you can type in the frequency now. Some cosmetic changes and some flight model changes. It's quite a bit bigger, this aircraft, and I really love the new engines on the 748 compared to the 744. Desert Eagle 114, good morning. DMB Bird P3D 68%, that's right. I will say this, though. The word on the street is that we'll be in X-Plane 11 tomorrow morning, and we're going to be showing off a brand new airport. If all goes well, it's not 100% guaranteed, but we'll be showing off a brand new Tallahassee airport, Florida. And Rim and Company is getting set to have the final file set up, and so we'll be streaming X-Plane 11. I think I'll probably do a combination of PC-12, and maybe we'll even load up that new Zebo and do some approaches and some different navigating around Tallahassee if all goes well. If that airport is not released to me as a pre-release in time, then we'll just do something else in X-Plane. Maybe a snack air run or 2 or 5 or 12. We'll see how it goes. I'm excited. Homie Live US, good morning. Hello, Idaho. Thanks for checking in. Iowa Scotsman, good day, sir. Good morning, mate. We're going to go ahead and see if we can get this bad boy started. So we'll come up here to the overhead, and we'll turn the battery on. We'll close the guard. Get the system sounds here going a little bit higher. Change my system volume there a little bit. All right. We've got 2 ground power units, so we'll click on the external power one. That'll give us some power outside of the aircraft, and we'll turn on external power 2. That all looks good. Standby power can go to the automatic position. We won't start the APU quite yet, but we will start the IRS alignment. And there we go. Just going down here, we'll put on our hydraulic pumps to auto. That may not be the correct order for hydros to come on, but we're just following the panel left to right. Bus ties are all in automatic. Snack Air, yeah, Lost Kayaker. Snack Air is where it's at. Go to snackair.com, and snackair.com will give you a little insight into the best virtual airline on the planet. Number 1 in FS economy as far as a group is concerned, and it's the bee's knees. And we have a great family, absolutely great family. Turn on let's see, we'll arm the emergency exit lights, and we'll just come down here in preparation for a quick run, we'll turn on the fuel pumps for all 4 engines. Window heat can come on. And I think we'll turn on the nav light as well. Over here on the right panel, we've got the yaw dampers automatically on. Trim air is on. Packs can come on for our nice cargo. They want to be nice and comfy back there. And then we'll come down here. Oh, I need to start my MCP panel, so I'll start the GoFlight interface tool for my hardware in front of me. You saw the dad specs. I saw that the group does some trucking also. I just recently got American Trucker, so I'll have to try to join. We have a great time doing convoys, Snack Air Logistics trucking convoys. There's an emote for that. And there's a possibility that we're going to be trucking it possibly tomorrow. I'm thinking tomorrow afternoon we may do some trucking. I mean, there's a chance that we could do a few legs today, later this afternoon, but maybe after 2 or 3 flights in X-Plane 11 tomorrow, we will fire up the trucks. I don't know if any of you truckers are going to be around for that possibility, but normally we do it on Saturday nights now. Friday nights have turned into the Friday night ops on VATSIM for me. So maybe in the future, not this Saturday because I've got a family get-together, but generally on Saturday nights, I think we'll be doing trucking. So that's the plan. There even could be some trucking on Monday or Tuesday. You don't know. Stay tuned for trucking, and we would love to have you. DadSpect, I wonder if you have Truckers Multiplayer installed and ready to go. Does it have its own liveries? Oh, yeah, snackair.com/liveries. Yeah, go there right now. There's a plethora of liveries. Yep. In fact, that reminds me, D-Money's 327. I don't know if you received the PTP file from Mustafa, because we have a new Snack Air livery for the NGXU in the form of a .ptp. So yeah, there we go. Does .livery work? Oh, FlyJohn. Yeah, no, FlyJohn's on. Maybe. I was just wondering if Mustafa sent you the NGXU PTP file, the .ptp file for the Snack Air NGXU livery. But yeah, we've got, I don't know, probably 15 or 20 liveries on the snackair.com/livery website. And DMoney's 327 is my webmaster. Thank you, DMoney's, for all of your webmastering work. So P-Clax is here. That is our Chief Financial Officer and also Operations Extraordinaire for Snack Air. So we've got a lot of Snack Air executives in the house. Great group of people. We have a good time. All right, I'm going to turn on... well, let's do the FMC in it. So we'll come down here and we'll click on FMC. This is nav data out of date. That's okay. We're going to do a position initialization. Do the previous page. We'll get the GPS left in the scratch pad. Put that into the set IRS position. KORD is our origin reference airport. We'll do route. Something's beeping at me. KORD right up there. And then, again, we're going to this small, very, very, very tiny airport, KJFK, John F. Kennedy. Today's flight number will be UPS 572. And then we'll activate that. And then we're going to come in here and do departures and arrivals. Chicago. You had to go back to Windows 7 last night? Oh, back to Windows 7. Huh. Well, sometimes that just works. Let's get a METAR for KORD. McBreak1, how are you? Good morning. KORD ATIS information, John Fly, is at 18:15. No. January 18th, 15:51 Zulu. Wind is 250 and 11, gusting 21. 4 statute mile visibility. SNDZ. I don't know what SNDZ means. Broken. 010, overcast 014. Temperature 01, dew point 01, altimeter 2966. Yeah, I don't know what that SNDZ is. Snow drizzle. Ah, snow drizzle. Thank you, McBreak1. Appreciate that. All right, if the wind is 250 at 11, gusting 21. Let's take a look at our runways. I think we'll be doing 22. If I recall correctly, we'll be doing 22 something. So we'll go to airport information. And we're going to turn on the georeferencing. We're on the northeast cargo ramp. Yeah, so we got just 22 right. So it'll be a very quick taxi. Or we could taxi down to 27 left, which would probably be a little more eye candy. 27 left or 22 right. Snow drizzle. There you go. Good morning, Captain Tony Stark. Not friendly weather here in the Northeast. Yeah, it's going to be a sporty approach into that small airport, JFK. That's what I'm anticipating. Okay. What do you guys think? 27 left or 22 right? Maybe we'll do 27 left. I think that will be better. Just especially from that wind perspective in case it's shifting around. So we'll go next page. 27 left. No SID out of here. We'll click on the route and we'll go to the next page. Wonder if Project Flybot is working. No Project Fly yet. Let's go into Project Fly and let's just see if we can initialize the bot. Chatbot. Let's disable the bot. And then enable the bot. Let's see if it comes in here after that. Okay, first waypoint will be Duffy. So Delta uniform. I gotta get it so that taskbar doesn't keep popping up. Maybe I should not make this my main monitor. Delta uniform, Foxtrot, Echo Echo. And then after Duffy, we're going to Echo Lima X-Ray. After Echo Lima X-Ray, we're going to Hawk Hotel Alpha Alpha Kilo Kilo. And then to Doxy Delta Oscar X-Ray X-Ray Yankee. After Doxy, we're going to go to DXO Delta X-Ray Oscar. Next page. JHW. And then we're gonna join the airway Juliet 70. We're gonna exit at LVZ or LVZ or Lima Victor Zulu. And then we're gonna do the Lindy 6. So we'll just activate that. Departures and arrivals, index, JFK, Lindy 6. We'll execute that. Now I wonder if Project Fly's in here. Nope, not yet. No Project Flybot. Okay, so let's do a METAR for KJFK and just see what we potentially are dealing with. We got winds 160 at 3, so pretty much any runway. Out of curiosity, I would like to see what they're landing. Asmarts, hello. There are two fixes named Jamestown and Johnstown. One's JHW and the other's JST. Which Which one do you think is which? I would say I have no idea, but we're going to one of them. Jamestown, Johnstown. I would guess that the JH. I don't know. That's close. All right, we're gonna pull up flight radar 24, and I'm gonna type in KJFK. We'll click on that. It's the other one. Wow. All right, here's JFK on the end of Long Island here. And it looks like to me that they are departing right there. And the arrivals, it looks like, I can't tell where the arrivals are. Would they be landing on this? They're probably landing on this 22 left is my guess. Yeah, so 22 left for the arrival. Okay. So we'll do the ILS 22 left via VLND. Sure. Execute that, and then we'll go to the legs page. We'll look for some discontinuities. We pass over the LaGuardia VOR. So there's Lendy. Boom. Next page, next page, next page. That looks good. One thing I forgot to do is put in some fuel. So we'll go FS Actions, fuel. Today we're going to put in 65,000 pounds. That's good enough for an alternate. And payload today is, we got a lot of cargo. All right, let's go to the perf page now. Put in a 0 fuel weight, 575.9, reserves of 9. Cruise altitude, we're going eastbound, so we're going to go at 350. Cost index today is 75. Thrust limit, no derate. We probably should derate, but takeoff flaps 10. And do you guys do flaps 10? I think we do flaps 10. 140, 137, 140, and V2 of 161. CG percentage 22. Reference speeds are on. That is interesting. Yeah, Mustafa, good morning, sir. Good morning. I hope I remember some of your lessons, Mustafa. I picked up the I think I even said that I wasn't going to pick it up, but I watched a video last night on the 747-800 add-on, and I thought, you know what? I kind of want that. So we pulled the trigger on that. And let's go to, okay, that all looks good. All right, come up to the MCP. We'll put on our flight directors. I'm, of course, using a hardware panel. Lendy actually comes before the LGA VOR. Oh, okay. So I wonder if we vector. Oops. So LGA. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah. Let me go back to the departures and arrivals. Yeah, 27 left. Takeoff speeds deleted. Oops. That was ORD. All right, good. It's still in there. Whew. Let's go down here. We'll do departures and arrivals, index, JFK, Lendy 6, ILS 22 with no transition. Let's see if that brings it in here correctly. Yeah, there we go. Lendy, LGA. Okay, we'll bring up Rosley, even though we'll probably be on vectors at that point. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that very much. Looks like Perf came back in. Kithrick, how are you doing? And thank you, Bitzer. I appreciate that. Whispers, I want that. I want that. Yeah, exactly. No, it was really, it just seemed like it was the thing to do. This thing seems to be a little bit different. The FMC, I guess it's more like the maybe like the 777. I don't know. It's just could be a placebo effect. All right, we'll put in a heading of. I should have gone the other way. 270. And we're gonna bug up 35,000 feet. Flyby seat 1. Good morning. The route command is still not working. I don't know where Project Flybot is. Yeah, flying out of Chicago. It should be up at the top of the screen. Is the overlay showing up at the top of the screen? All right, 35,000 bugged. LNAV can be toggled. And while we're just here, we'll just do some prep here as a single man operation. We'll do rejected takeoff set. Today's squawk code is 4425. TARA on. I don't know if any ATC is online. I looked at Vatastic about a half hour ago or less or more, and I didn't see any ATC on. Nope, I don't see any ATC on. So, but we might as well log on to VATSIM regardless, and that way we can just keep track. I did load the FLA ICSLs, so hopefully 757 show up correctly. Airliners Live, how are you? Good evening. Good day. Good day. Thanks for joining. Come down to the FMC, and we'll do menu, FS actions, ground connections. We'll get ready to pull that. We'll start the APU. And then we'll come down to here and we'll click on the status page. Yeah. Status page. And here you can see our APU. There's the APU EGT N2. Everything's looking good. Once that stabilizes, we'll disconnect the ground power. Take a look at the ORD5 departure. You know, it's fascinating. I was looking at the real world flight plans that come out of Chicago, KORD, KJFK. And sure enough, not one departure today had the Chicago 5 departure. Isn't that fascinating? They're all doofy or e-bake, but mostly doofy. It's quite fascinating. But what am I looking for on that Chicago 5? Greg, how you doing? I'm flying the big 747-800 freighter. Oh, the ORD is assigned on the ground. Ah, okay. Let's take a look at that. So over here on Navigraph charts, we'll click on the SID, Chicago 5, O'Hare. So it looks like on the O'Hare 5, we've got some notes down here. It says all aircraft expect radar vectors to first en route navigate fix, expect clearance to requested altitude, flight level 10 minutes after departure. And then we're supposed to cross the 5.5 arc GCO at or above 3,000, and then cross the arc DME 8.5 GCO at or above 4, maintain 5,000 or assigned. If unable to comply, advise ATC as soon as possible prior to departure. So there you go. So we depart, and we're supposed to be at 3,000 and then 4,000. Yeah, if we had ATC on, I would probably abide by that. Fascinating stuff. I don't know why you don't file that. I just don't get it. C90 is terrified of RNAV departures and don't want to get rid of their vectored SID. What do you mean by C90? What was the speed note? Oh, the speed note was Well, there's a speed ground speed. Let's see, 205 per nautical mile, 210. Oh, speed restrictions. All turbojets departures in directions maintain 250 knots until advised. Okay. I wonder what if you go to the legs page, it's got us below. Well, it has us at 315 at Doofy, so maybe I'll bug up 250 manually until we get to 10,000 potentially. Greg says, great, look forward to it. I will sit back with some coffee and enjoy as always. I do with your streams. You rock. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Greg. I do appreciate that, Greg, very much. Yeah, I'm already enjoying this new bird. All right, let's go to the menu. I'm a little bit stuffy this morning. And we'll do FS actions, ground connections. I'm assuming that, yeah, it looks like APU Gen. Boom, APU Gen 1 and 2 are on. We will remove the chocks. And we'll set our park brake immediately. Good morning, Iron Condor Simulations. How are you doing, sir? I am in your neck of the woods yet again, this time at the beautiful Chicago O'Hare. And the weather here looks just absolutely gorgeous. It really does look gorgeous. And we're in a brand new plane I've never flown before, and that is the 747-800. Oh, I do see the snow drizzle. So that is fascinating that METAR for KORD includes the words SNDZ, snow drizzle, and Active Sky is modeling that nicely now. I like it. Atlanta had a note in their ATIS or PDC after about reaching 250 knots after takeoff ASAP. First time I ever saw that. Yeah, they also told me to maintain 170 knots until a waypoint on the approach. I was doing, they said maintain 170 knots until Bernsey, I think it was. It was pretty cool to get that speed restriction just to keep the flow of traffic going. So, yeah. Iron Condor says, very nice. Weather last night was so bad. Hundreds of flights canceled. FAA issued a ground stop last night. Yeah, it doesn't look too friendly this morning. Yeah, Bernsey, that's right. Yeah, very cool. Okay, I think I'm ready for pushback. So let's call the tug, and we'll do prepare for pushback and departure. Do I want to request de-icing treatment? Outside air temperatures +2. No. All right, so it says, due to icing conditions, we will not start the engines until after the push is completed and park brake is set. I'm expecting some very low vis going into JFK. But let's look.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
UPS 572. Is my type 748? I'm assuming it is. Wait, 748 freighter? Is there a B74F or
Locking gear.
B74? I think it's just B748. B748F. Okay, so it's 748F for the code, really. Oh, it is B748. Yeah, because 748 wasn't there. So B748.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Okay, releasing parking brake. And we'll do a quick edit. I don't know if in this pushback edit, is there a way for me to pan down to where I can see a little bit more of the situation, or no? Drag the mouse. Oops. Do I right click or What do you mean by drag the mouse? Because it's not going down there. Left click. Okay, so if I left click, yeah, it's not doing it. Yeah, this is GSX. Yep. It's not dragging. I mean, that pushback right there is fine, but we'll just go there for now.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for icing conditions. Please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
I think I'm going to have to reinstall P3D. There you go. Pretty sure if you left click and hold, then drag. Seems like I tried that. It wasn't working. How many type ratings do I have now? I got 17 type ratings. I've got Kraken rating, Kraken type rating 1. I've got I don't have any Scotch ratings yet though, but I do have Kraken rating 1 now, and I have Monkey Shoulder rating 1. Yep. What about on Chase Plane? Hello, Pizza Pie, Polly HD, 9 King K. How are you? I'm a student pilot in all. I know I am a student pilot in all the jets. Why is it they want you to delay engine starts due to icing conditions on the pushback? Why? What is the thinking behind that? The Babby's Head multi-engine rating. Yes. Yep. I'm also Kenworth rated. I almost got Peterbilt rated, but the instructor didn't like me because I was bagging on the Peterbilt at the time. Marhoog, hello. Less friction. Less friction. As far as if there is ice, the aircraft or tug could skid, and with thrust, the plane could break off the tow bar. Okay.
Set parking brakes.
All right, we'll set parking brake. Absolutely ham rig rated. Yep. Extra class FCC licensed rated. I am also sushi rated 2. Now, in sushi, there's 17 levels of type rating. I am level 2 sushi type rated. That I am. You know what I found interesting is you can right click here, and you can go to the pushback driver a couple different ways. Look at that view. I never even knew those views were there. I think his wheels are going to spin. What are the odds that his wheels are going to spin when he stops because of the snow? Okay, if his wheels do not spin after stopping, I'm going to give everyone 50 snacks. But that's if his wheels do not spin. 5-star, yes, 5-star Uber rated. Absolutely. Yep. Let's see if they spin. I think everyone got 50 snacks just now.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
I think that worked. Did that work? Yep.
Start engines.
Everyone got 50 snacks. All right, let's go back inside here. And quick question for anyone that would about this issue. Reinstall P3D on a second drive for storage issues. Drive is M2. When P3D loads, it gets 70% quick, but when I get to loading AutoGen steering, it takes 15 minutes to load. Huh. I don't know. To me, yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm such a P3D. I've re-entered the P3D territory and definitely not qualified. Remind me, Mustafa, or anyone else, just packs 1 and 2 off, right, for engine start? Or do I leave 2 of them on? Because I forgot. 2 of them off? Okay. 2 packs are off. Oh, we're also supposed to have the beacon on. Dang it. Any 2 off. All right. I think we're just going to start it. What the heck? Come down below and immediately add the run. We don't have to wait, boys. Uh-oh. Maybe we do. Oh, you can hear the rumble. Is it starting, or did I do something incorrect? Probably should go to engine. Oh, the rumble. How many levels for snack rating? There's 725 ratings for snack rating. Yep. I'm going to start number 1 and 2. We'll add fuel. $726. They added a new one last week. Oh, okay, that's right. I forgot about that one. 726 snack ratings. Not seeing any controllers online, so that's good and bad. Level 572 is a doozy. Oh, what is it ever? Just to get to level 17, you have to meet up with me in Vegas in person, and offer to buy me a beer. I won't have you buy me a beer, but you have to offer it. British Captain 1221. Hello. Is that a seat back pocket? That is a seat back pocket butter. Love the seat back pocket. Level 417 is my favorite. Opening a beer on wing during taxi. You know, a few people have been injured during the level 417 snack rating, and it's not my fault. The beer was too strong for those that fell off the wing. But I have to wait till June. Exactly, Nightbird. You have to wait till June. I think D Money's qualified just a few weeks ago in Vegas. Nurgle is here. Hello, Nurgle. RCH 100 is also here. Did I at Malt? Who else did I miss? Oh, Zarlok. Is it Zarlok? How you doing? All right, we got engine starting, and we'll go packs back on. And we'll do taxi light on, and anything else up here. What about that pack reset and the high flow? Let's read the ECAM, see if that gives us any ideas. Auto throttle needs to be on. Trim air, it needs to be on. Trim air's on. Just push it. Okay. Pack reset. Oh, that took care of everything. And then we got the fuel tank ENG thing. And if I recall correctly, I just do this crossfeed right there. Are both crossfeeds off? And then it goes out? Yes. See? I'm not a bad student after all. Victorious. Canada is here. 747-800, no less. 777 Bob, how are you? Good morning. Yep. Both outsides off. All right, so both outside crossfeeds are off. I remembered it. So happy. All right, flaps 10, right? I can do flaps 10? There's 1, there's 5, there's 10. Or would I do 5? I forgot that part. Victory. I'm also going to turn off the APUs, right? Or yeah, APU gens will be off. I'll just go off on the APU. Off on the APU bleed. Flaps 10 or 20, okay. Petrie Ron. You can press, how you doing, Petrie Ron? You can press the mouse on the flap lever as a shortcut. Yeah, I just use my joystick toggle for flaps. Kind of, I like the feel of the hardware in my fingertips. All right, let's add a little bit of fuel, a little bit of power, a little bit of throttle, I mean. Brad M., I knew you'd end up buying this. Yeah, Brad, you know me too well, my friend. How are you doing? Good morning, Brad. I did. I bought it. I bit the trigger. I bit the trigger. I bit the How do you bite a trigger? I don't even know how that's even possible. Let's see if we can not hit anything with our tip. Thank you for bringing me into the FS Economy group. Yeah, Canada, I hope you enjoy. Whoa, it's tight in here. Whoa. As long as we stay on that center line, right, we'll be okay. Yep. Val dudes! How are you, my friend? Val dudes, I have a request. Can we do a Cub flight together? A Cub group flight together? X-Plane 11 with Ortho? Can we do that? Maybe before the Super Bowl, or at least before St. Patrick's Day. I think we should do that. I think we should. All right, I'm coming out of northeast cargo. We're gonna turn left on November. The Cub group flights, and the thing is if we do a Cub group flight, I've got two Cubs to choose from. I've got that new Carbon Cub, or I could take out the old Aerosim gaming Cub. I do like both, so I have choices. But yeah, and the thing is I hope I still have those CSLs, because we used to have all the CSLs. I think I still have them. Cub flight. Yeah, I mean, think about it. Those Oregon, Washington, Northern California runs. Maybe I'll coordinate with you on Discord at some time where we can do that. You buying the new DCS Supercarrier, Val dudes? That's a good question from Brad. All right, we're going to come up here and we're going to turn left on Mike. Oh, snack. This is a big bird. I didn't realize how much bigger this is than the 400. Let's see if we can get I wonder if there was another view in here I missed. No. Let's see if we can get Chase Plane to cooperate here. Man, so many freaking windows. All right, let's do wing right. Oh, yeah. Ooh, stay on the line. Back left. We got left engine. Oh, yeah. Gear. Oh, snack. That's a nice shot. Whoa, what was that noise? Oh, snack. Oh, we got rain. We got rain effect. All right, we're gonna make a left on no, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna make a left on Delta right here. Oh, it's a VATSIM broadcast message. Oh, snack lips. There's currently a C1 practical exam underway in Riga. Come help. Ah, someone's gonna earn their C1 in Riga. Riga, is that Latvia? I think that's Latvia. All right, let's make a turn here. Temperature is +1. So I'm thinking that we should turn some anti-ice on pretty soon, huh? Would you guys turn anti-ice on before departure? This, I tell you right now, this Chicago O'Hare scenery is fantastic. Who made this? Was it Dryzecki? I think it was Dryzecki that I bought this bad boy from. Yeah, deed design. Yeah. John goes and answers the door. Hello. You prefer Estonia? I think Estonia has some good vodka. I would think so. Just taking the stab, yes. Oh, I got no V speeds. I got to redo my perf. First officer, take care of that, please. No, you're busy? Oh, okay, fine. Whatever. Oh, and I need to set my trim. Come on, first officer, get with the game. Stay on the line. Take off 5.5 on the trim. We're steady. Wait. Do I just do it via... I do it via the menu, don't I? Wait, do I do it under the flight control menu? Let's see here. Oh, there's the stab trim. Okay, yeah, there's the stab trim. It's 5.9 right now. It's supposed to be 5.5. Oh, there's 6. There's 5.5. Holy snack lips. Okay, continuing down, we're going to continue down to Papa Papa, and then we're going to make a right turn on Papa Papa, and we'll head down to 27 left. You do the far right of the upper ECAS for flight controls. Oh, slow down, John Fly. Slow down. Upper. Small button, far right. Oh, I gotta take a closer look at it here. Hold on. There we go. Flight controls. All right, so flight controls. Oh, yeah. Look up, make sure we're not taxiing. Something to be said about having a first officer. Oh, that's so cool. Flight controls checked. Back to engine display for now. Yeah, I was doing trim. It's cool how it shows the trim. I don't know if you guys caught that, but it's on the display in green here, where it's showing the trim number. Okay, turning. Hold on a second. According to my chart, this runway does not exist any longer. Is that correct, guys? Does 27 Center exist? I don't think it exists any longer. So we're going to cross 27 Center. This is a new upcoming runway. Oh. Oh, wow. So that he's ahead of the game. Impressive. Very cool. I like the different flight director icons that UPS use. I wonder how you would like it. Flight director icon. I do have some little sparkly sparks on my PFD at the very top. I don't know if you guys can see them, but I got these little tiny flashing little tiny white lights. I don't know if it shows up on stream or not, but they're ahead of the ND, the PFD, and the status display. And they're little flashy flashes. It's in the PMDG aircraft display option. You can change. Oh, you can change the flight directors. Wow. All right, we're gonna hold short 27 left here. Getting ready for departure. Here we go. Stop right there. And set my park brake. Okay, so a couple other things. Let's do some lights. Sure. Let's just everything lit up. And then what do you guys think? It's like I say, it's +1 right now. So we got visible moisture on our departure. So I'm assuming that I should just these engine anti-ices are on auto. Um they're all on auto. Everything's auto. Do I have to do anything? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the PFD. It could be an anti-aliasing thing for me. You can turn on if you want. It's auto though, right? So I don't have to worry about it. Oh, we got a raid coming in. My new raid alert. Look at the new raid alert. I just set that up. It's the first time we've had a raid. 30 raiders coming in from 757 Spy. 757 Spy, thank you for the raid. Welcome and welcome, welcome. We're doing our first ever 747-800 run. Yeah. Good rule of thumb is to turn them on. Oh, yeah, let me set my altimeter. Good call. 2966. Oh!
Oh snack hashtag Invisisticks.
We got a
We
subscribe.
got a subscribe.
And how did you know I was going to pull these bad boys out? J. Barrett read my mind, just like Brad M. did on buying this aircraft. Mr. Drex D, hello, J. Barrett. Puff MTD, good day. B2, wouldn't want to crash because auto didn't work. That's true. All right, let's go up here to the top. I guess we'll just go on, on, on. You'd think they wouldn't have an auto unless it really worked. Are there any other anti-ice options in here? I think this all looks fantastic. It says WAI inhibited on the what do you call that? It's not the ECAM memo. What would you just call that? Just a status message? I don't know. Wing anti-ice turned off. Wing anti-ice only works in the air. Move switch back to auto. On the wing? All right, wing anti-ice. Okay, there's auto. This looks like... Is this... These are all... No, what's this outside one? We got a subscribe. We got Tucker65 coming in with a subscribe. Jay Barrett and Tucker65 with the subscribe. 32 months for Jay, 11 for Tucker. Thank you very, very much. Those are engines. Okay. All right, on. Wing anti-ice, auto. Engine anti-ice. Okay. Remember you have... I do... Oh, gosh, I forgot. I have 4. All right. Oh, you know what? We probably need some seatbelt signs. I wonder if cargo flyers sometimes don't do this seatbelt. Because it's just, there's like probably 3 people, 4 people on board. Maybe a few more in the back there. I mean, it looks rather comfy. You could practically fit a hot tub in here. Look at that. Can you imagine? How much would you guys pay? How much would you go in debt to sit right in one of those seats on a long haul? Seat belt staying on auto is okay. All right, let's do auto. All right, we're squawking. Rudder trim is okay. Crew rest. No ACARs running right now. Legs page. We're just going to do a vector departure. I'm not going to follow the ORD5 departure procedures because I'm a rebel. Auto brake is an RTO. Let's line up and wait. No cash, but all my snacks to fly. Real world. Flight plan not on file. Oh, crap. You're right. There's no one on yet, but that's what we've been told to do. Line up and wait. And file your flight plan. All right, 27 left. This would be fun to do this. Our friend Mermoz is flying these in the real world. Mermoz used to hang around on Twitch. He even live streamed for a while. Now he's flying 747s. And I heard there was another streamer that was an Airbus pilot that I think he's switching to the 74. Let's just file a quick flight plan, just in case. So we'll go KORD to KJFK. We're going at 35,000 feet. And again, I'm going to test one more time to see if Project Flybot came in here. No Project Flybot right now. Does VATSIM care if you have DCTs in your flight plan? They probably do. All right, maybe that's my suggestion to Navigraph is to get rid of those DCTs. Okay, equipment suffix. Oh, we're heavy. I'm doing my first heavy on VATSIM ever. Holy snack lips. Okay, flight plan filed. See if that works. Remove DCT flying in America. Do they keep it in Europe? All right, boys, girls. We ready? Am I missing anything? Maybe a little bit of sound. Just a little bit of sound. Menu PMDG setup aircraft display flight director. Okay, menu. PMDG setup. Aircraft. Displays. Flight director. Split access or single queue. Single queue. Dang you, Bob, and the flight director. All right, here we go. When can I togarize? At what? Oh, stop. Abort, 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 abort. It says CHKL incomp norm. Oh, no. What does that mean? So we've got CHKL incomp norm. Oh, no. What does that mean? Complete the checklist. So checklist incomplete. Oh, okay. I'm not going to do it. I said in 2020 I'm going to do more checklists, though. Oh, sometimes I'm just an ironic individual. Here we go.